Sagittarius. Welcome to Cexxi Tarot. This will be your edition of Sagittarius. What's going on? Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Sagittarius. As a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Sagittarius. As I'm going through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with a cross watcher, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Sagittarius, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising Venus and moon placements. There's a link to a free natal chart on the About page of my YouTube channel. Donations are appreciated and kindly accepted via Cash App at $Cexxi Tarot. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on. So this reading is going to be more organic. I'm going to get some energy surrounding you, your partner, a mutual point of interest, and the overall energy for the reading. And with that being said, we're going to just find out what it is you want to know. I'm here to serve you, Sag. Spirit, tell me what Sagittarius wants to know. Spirit, please tell me what Sagittarius wants to know. Thank you. I need one more card. Ooh, I like it. First card out. Shit, we gonna talk about it. Spirit, please tell me what Sagittarius wants to know. Please tell me what Sagittarius wants to know. Looks like you want to know about the right stuff. I'm gonna tell you that, Sag. Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to know about the cross watcher? What does Sagittarius need to know about the cross watcher? Spirit, what is it the Sagittarius needs to know about the cross watcher? Spirit, what is the mutual point of interest between Sag and the cross watcher? What is the mutual point of interest? Oh, well, that's good. And the reason for this reading? I love it. And right under that, we got the door to value. Hey, Sag, let's just say you on the right track. So, Sagittarius, the overall reason for this reading is some of you are dealing with a Scorpio, by the way. Let me call the signs out right now. Some of you are dealing with Gemini. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer, okay? And what you're trying to figure out, Sag, is can we manifest together? As a matter of fact, I see power. I see the two of you working together to make magic. I see the two of you working together to make magic. But you guys have to work on some changes. There's some changes that need to be made. And it has you both mentally conflicted. It could be a little bit of competition or some drama surrounding the situation. But I see the two of you, Sag, working on this together and having a very optimal outcome. Now, Sag, let's talk about your energy. I have an Aries. I have a Leo. I have a Gemini and a Taurus on your side. One again. On your side, Sag, I have an Aries, Gemini, Taurus, and a Leo. And Virgo is here. Virgo, 6th house is here as well. So, Sagittarius, your first card out was the sun. The sun. Light was shed on the situation and it brought potential happiness, harmony, balance. Oh, yes, it did. Yes, it did. Something's making you happy. And you changed a few things to acquire this balance and this harmony. You put in a work, Sag. Yes, you did. And you found this, it's like a spiritual awakening. You feel purified. You feel cleansed. You feel balanced, loving, full of harmony. On your person's side, Sag, I have a Scorpio. I have a Cancer. I have a Leo. Now, Sag, your person is undergoing a transformation. There's heavy Scorpio energy here. Your person is undergoing a transformation, and right now they're working on trying to make a decision on which way to go. They're trying to call on their strength. This is a spiritual transformation that your person is going through. But it's like they have to choose to end something to begin something new. I see also your person is trying to level up a project. They may have turned their back to some things that may have changed, and it was very powerful on their part. Now, the mutual point of interest between you and your person, Sag, is you guys are at a crossroads as to how to balance this situation out. But let me tell you what's beautiful about this, because you are working on it together. This is the mutual point of interest. And it's okay to be at a crossroads. Like, we don't have the answers to everything overnight, right? But I just love all the brightness on your side. Like, look at all this brightness. And I love the fact that your person is coming out of doom and gloom and walking into brightness. Like, this is beautiful. I feel transformative energy between you and your person, Sag. Spirit, can you tell me about this happiness, this potential door to spirit? Something has Sag balanced and harmonized. Tell me all about it. Woo! Can I have one more card for that? Because I love it, Spirit. Let me tell you why this is so beautiful. Because, Sag, on your side, you gained some insight. You saw potential happiness. It's like you had the spiritual awakening that brought you love, balance, and harmony. And when you got this awakening, you ran to change. You ran to make these changes. You quickly transformed the situation, possibly with a Scorpio. You did. You quickly made the changes that were needed. Because transformation is death card 13. That's why I said there's heavy Scorpio influence. That's 13. And it's like you said, you know what? I'm going to step outside of my emotions. And you could have been a little bit confused about what changes that you needed to make. But you had this breakthrough. And you reinvented the situation. And voila. Things change. Let's find out about your person. Spirit, it looks like the cross watchers trying to be strong, and they want to work on making a decision. Tell me about the cross watcher trying to be strong, working on it. Yeah, so your person has surrendered the spirit. They let go and let God. That was their transformation. So, yeah, they detached from it. And I don't mean in a bad way. They gave over the control. You know how like you have a situation and you try to control the outcome and it go all crazy? No, your person decided to like let go and let God. Both of you are spiritually awakened or awakening. And you both mutually made this change together. I mean, this is beautiful. One more card for surrender for the cross watcher. Yup, I told you. Because your person was confused with the split energy. And they just surrendered to it. They just letting it flow. They're just letting it flow. They detached themselves from the outcome. Because they was confused. They were doing a lot. And they didn't know how to approach something. But they just let it go. They just had faith. They had faith. That's beautiful. This is a powerful connection you're in, Sag. This person is mutually putting the energy in with you. Spirit, tell me about Sagittarius running to make these changes. That's powerful, by the way, Sage. I know I'm brushing right over it, but I want you to know that's powerful. Spirit, tell me about Sag rushing to make these changes. These are, I mean, it's gonna bring you heck. Yeah, you ended something. It could have been a behavior. It could have been a thought process. It could be patterns. But this change that you ran to make was to get rid of something that betrayed you. Don't have to be a person. Could be a situation that let you down. But you rush to make these changes because you like, listen, it's over. And you feel free. You feel more light. You feel more light. You could have ended a connection. But I'm seeing you feel light. Now it's like all these opportunities for happiness. Like whatever that change that you made, it was hard. That's why I said don't let me fool you. I'm brushing over it. But that change, it's like you're spiritually awakened. And it was hard to let this go. Because this is something from your past. You had to leave it where it was at. I'm hearing you had to leave it where it was at. But the happiness that's coming in, your intuition, oh my goodness, it's powerful. Let's talk about the cross watcher. They're relinquishing control. The cross watcher is confused and indecisive, but they're surrendering. They're surrendering the spirit. Tell us about this, spirit. That's right. This is powerful. Sag, your person has you with the King of Gabriel. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo energy. And your person is like, listen, Sag, I was confused, but I'm gonna let go of control. And your person is actively doing this. And they're trying to be strong about something because they are perplexed. But they're looking at like the big picture of the situation. They're not worrying about the details. They're just letting it flow. This is going to be successful. Whatever this is, it's going to be successful. Your person really has a genuine concern for you too. I really need to point that out. They love you. They have a lot of passion for you. Some of you could have threatened to leave this person too. I see it. I do see it. Where you threaten to leave this person. I ain't mention it, but I want you to know I see it. But the two of you are making magic together and you're mirroring each other. And what I'm seeing is sometimes they be like mirroring, that's ego, that's this. But what if the changes are positive and of a high vibration? Wouldn't that type of mirroring be optimal? This is the best mirroring that I have ever seen because it's magical. The two of you have all the tools you need together. And you're putting in the work. So although there's this crossroads here, you're putting in the work to figure it out. Spirit, tell me about what Sag left behind. Tell me about what Sag left behind. So Sag, you received this message because this is you, Sag, with the 14 temperance. You received this message. Or you could have sent this message. I think you sent it. And the message was something like this. Look, I'm concerned. Every time I try to get you to change, or every time I want this situation to change, I think it's potential for stability. It's some drama, some competition. So let's slow things down a little bit. It was like you realized you couldn't control the situation. But you had patience with someone. You had patience with someone. You love this person. You concerned about this person. Some of you is a Leo. You got to have patience with a Leo or Aries or a Cancer. They could have sent you a message worried about you or you sent them a message and you're worried about them. What is that? Somebody wants more information, how this healing could take place. Balance. Somebody want to reconcile. Somebody worried about somebody drinking too much too. Somebody worried about somebody drinking too much. Now let's look at this action. So the cross watcher is taking action to basically let things flow. They're a little confused about something, but they're looking at the bigger picture. And they're leaving the details to spirit because they don't quite know how to figure this out. So they don't have any control. They're relinquishing it. Tell me about this action. So Sag, some of you are dealing with a Capricorn with this 10th house. I see a Gemini and I got a Libra here. A Gemini, Libra, and Capricorn here. This Gemini, Capricorn, and Libra they're taking action to close up some loose ends. They're into something. They're into something. They're ending it. They're taking action to end something. They want to reconcile. What are they trying to reconcile with? This person is closing out a cycle. It's like they taking action so the luck and fortune can change. They don't want to be broke. They don't want to be broke. They think about this a lot. So now they working on it. Is that a rat? Listen, your person might have a rat around them. Somebody that don't have their best interests at heart. But your person gonna rise above it. Your person gonna rise above it. Their intuition. Look, so if this is your person, see this cat, that's the intuition. But see how the cat looking at that rat? The cat see the rat. Your person already know what's going on. And your person like, you ain't getting me. Somebody might have tried to make off with your person money. Because I see this door to value right here. What's behind this? Yup. Somebody tried to latch on to your person and take their money. It ain't work though. That's a mute point. I don't know why I saw that. Spirit, can you tell me about this message of concern for Sagittarius? It looks like Sagittarius rushed to change some things and they left some behaviors or patterns or someone out in the cold. Look at that. And you took control over the situation. Let's get the first one. That's too many. So, Sag, you had to strategize. Some of you dealing with Aries. You had to strategize. And this strategy required you to stop something. You did. You had to stop something. For practical reasons. And it allowed you to gain control. And you put some behavior pattern or something behind you. Tell me about this control for Sagittarius. Because somebody was concerned about something. And it's like, listen, I'm going to need you to change this. This is a problem. I'm going to need you to stop doing that. Tell me about it. There you go. And this control, again, required this change. And some of you could have felt like it was risky or it could have involved some money. But this is the second wheel of fortune that I have here. Some of you are dealing with a fixed sign such as an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio, or Leo. But you had to take control and strategically make these changes. And you didn't know how it was going to turn out with this moon energy. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces. You didn't know how it was going to turn out or what it would look like, these changes, but you did it. You did it. Let's look at your person. Spirit. Because both of y'all got the Wheel of Fortune in the same placement. So your person must have asked you to make these changes and you actually did it. And so your person has nothing to complain about. They don't. So now they just going with the flow. Spirit, tell me about these changes for the cross watcher. So you must have asked the cross watcher to make some changes as well. Spirit, tell me, because they took action and did this. You might have asked them to stop trying to control everything. I'm hearing stop trying to control everything. Tell me about these changes for the cross watcher. Tell me about these changes and what they took action on. Yeah, they did it. They recognized their issues with the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. So I think you brought this to their attention and you were victorious because they did it. They recognized they needed to make these changes, so they just surrendered. Tell me about the Six of Wands for the cross watcher. Tell me about the Six of Wands for the cross watcher. Tell me about the Six of Wands for the cross watcher. Strength again. They faced it head on. Faced it head on. This is a beautiful reader. They met you right there. Some of you dealing with a Leo. Met you right there. They didn't know how it was going to turn out, but they just relinquished the control. What will be Sagittarius' next actions towards the cross watcher? What would be Sagittarius' next actions towards the cross watcher? What would be Sagittarius' next actions? Too many. What would be Sagittarius' next actions? You're going to rush to this person with the Knight of Swords energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Some of you rushing to send them a message. You might rush to argue with them. I don't know. Let me see. Tell me more about what is Sagittarius rushing to do? What is Sagittarius rushing to do? Spirit, tell me what is Sagittarius rushing to do? Seven of Swords in reverse. You rushing to let them know that they ain't get away with shit. You frustrated. You was frustrated. And it's like somebody got caught. Did you catch somebody in the act? What did they get caught doing? What did Sag catch this person doing? What did Sag catch this person doing? They left breadcrumbs or they left evidence behind or some shit. That's what I'm saying. Did you catch them going somewhere with somebody else, possibly a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy? Or you saw something? Don't worry, I ain't done with you. Spirit, what would the cross watcher's next actions be towards Sagittarius? What would the cross watcher's next actions be towards Sagittarius? Sagittarius, you have the Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands. Your person has Aries, Leo, Sag energy. And they're using their intuition. They find you real sexy. But they determined. They are determined to be strong and do what it is you need them to do. Because they know you're not playing with them. Look at this queen face. That's you. You ain't playing with this person. Tell me about this Queen of Wands for the cross watcher. The cat watching, then you watching. Who is this cat? Some of y'all know something wrong by the cat. Some of y'all know something wrong by the way the cat act. They saying the way the cat act. The way the cat act. I don't know who that's for. But I'm being told that y'all wait. Look at the cat. It's like the cat be telling y'all shit by the way they be acting. That's what I just heard. There's a cat figuring prominently or Leo. Tell me about this Queen of Wands for the cross watcher, Spirit. Tell me about this Queen of Wands for the cross watcher. So your person had to make a decision to stop trying to control everything. And that's their next actions. Tell me more about this Ten of Wands. Tell me more about this Ten of Wands. Tell me more about this Ten of Wands for this cross watcher. Yep. They letting their guard down. All these wands. It's all about you. This person may have been guarded towards. They letting their guard down. They giving in. Sag, this person surrenders to you. This person, literally, this person surrenders to you, Sag. The passion, all these damn wands. What's that? They sorry. They said they sorry. They love you. What's in the hidden energy surrounding Sagittarius relating to the cross watcher? What's in the hidden energies? A happy house, a happy life, a happy wife, a happy family, just success. Tell me about this Ten of Cups for Sag and the hidden energies. Tell me about this Ten of Cups for Sag and the hidden energies. So Sag, you had the Hermit. Some of you are dealing with Virgo. You figured it out. You took the time to think about what it is you wanted. You focused your intentions and you manifested it because you had the door to spirit. This is a manifestation. Tell me about the Hermit for Sag. Tell me about the Hermit for Sag and the hidden energies. Yup. Here you go, Sag. With the Temperance. This is you placing your intentions to the universe and manifesting what you want. And now you are waiting patiently because you actually see the healing beginning. You do. You see the healing beginning. You see the reconciling. You see that reconciliation is also possible. But you're thinking about this. What is in the hidden energies for the cross watcher? What is in the hidden energies for the cross watcher? Returning to you, Sag. You have the world. Some of you are dealing with a fixed sign, such as an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo, or a Taurus. And what's in their hidden energies is they want to reconcile if y'all separated. I'm seeing separation. Maybe not for all of you. Y'all could be together and not speaking. And you know that's separation, right? But for some of you, they want to end a cycle and begin a new phase. Some of you are embarking on a new project together. And for some of you that are in separation, they want to return. And that's in the hidden energies. Tell me about the world for the cross watcher. Spirit, please tell me about the world. Yeah. Some of you did a lot of traveling together with the world and the sun card. But now they have an understanding. And they want to return and make you happy. They have the sun. You have the sun. It was all about this male and female energy finding this balance because y'all was at a crossroads together. Y'all had a conversation to discuss your concerns. And this person realized, like, shit, I got some changes to make. Okay? And so the two of you are working together. Possibly a fire sign and an air sign. And they want this happiness because they regret what happened. Somebody could have turned their back on this connection and now they full of despair. They feel left out in the cold. Spirit, what is the potential outcome for this connection? What is the potential outcome for this connection? What is the potential outcome for this connection? Right now, this connection is going to remain at a standstill with this Knight of Ariel. Okay? So, this is what the crossroads is about. Can you still trust this person? Do they understand where you coming from, right? Are they devoted to you? You want to know if their intentions are pure. You need all these things answered because this is your concern, Sag. You feel like it's a lot of work to be done. You need more than lip service. You need more than lip service. You actually want a strategy. You want a detailed plan as to how is this person going to change, or how the situation is going to change. You're not totally done with the connection, but it's like you watching and waiting. You watching and waiting. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Because you want to see if they make these damn changes, child. Uh-huh. Wait a minute. Spirit, can I have 2 cards for how Sag feels about their person? Can I have 2 cards? Spirit, can I have 2 cards for how Sag feels about their person? Spirit, can I have 2 cards for the cross watcher and how they feel about Sag? Can I have another card for the cross watcher and how they feel about Sag? So Sag, you like, listen, if you make these changes that I asked you to make, then maybe we can get back together. You want this person to put the work in because you concerned. You want them to make the effort. Oh, you want me? You love me? You got to do the work. And you just watching and waiting. Because right now the situation in flux. It's in flux. They want to know, Sag, what's it going to be? Because I can't pretend. Don't you want to be more the friends? And Sag's like, hold up, Slim. We got these issues and things. Are you changing your behaviors? Are you going to get rid of this pattern? Are you going to stop all this drinking? Whatever it is, you watching and waiting. And you gave them a detailed plan, or you want to know step by step or line item by line item, how are these changes going to be made? Because it's one thing to say it, but you want to see it. Mm-hmm. That's what they told me. Spirit. Sorry, Sag. For some of you, they tried to knock you down. Spirit, can I have a message from the cross watcher to Sagittarius? And the cross watcher feels like if it's meant to be, it will be. They're surrendering. They're letting it flow right now. They just doing whatever it is they need to do. They give in to you, okay? I think whatever this person did, they ain't got no choice. Spirit, that's how I'm feeling, like they ain't got no choice. If they want you, they ain't got no choice. Spirit, what does the cross watcher want to tell Sagittarius? They was hoeing. With more chochos from the hoes. Spirit, what does the cross watcher want to tell Sagittarius? What does the cross watcher want to tell Sagittarius? But they love you. And they know who you are to them. And they don't want to lose you, Sag. Spirit, what is it that you want? Oh, Rebels. What is it that you want to tell Sag to lighten the mood? Sag, Rebels said, make better fucking choices. And the Rebels also said, if you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there, Sagittarius. Oh, Rebels, what do you want to tell the cross watcher? Oh, Rebels, what do you want to tell the cross watcher? Cross watcher, if you watching, drop the fucking ego. Because vulnerability is hot as fuck. Somebody has got a lot of pride, Sag. Sag, while you here, let me get you some financial advice or career advice, okay? Spirit, what advice do you have for Sag in relation to finance and career? What advice do you have for Sag in relation to finance and career? Some of you got to get your schedule together, organize your schedule. Because avoid overwhelm, save time and energy by automating your social media and marketing. Schedule it on a content calendar. Some of you need to download Constant Contacts. I'm hearing Constant Contacts, and that's a it sends out like automated emails for your business as soon as you get correspondence. They're telling me to tell you this. I'm sorry. They're telling me to tell you y'all need Constant Contacts. Google Constant Contacts. A lot of y'all have businesses or you falling behind, you becoming overwhelmed, forgot certain tasks or jobs that you are responsible for. And so this way, they're saying when you set up the Constant Contacts and you receive the initial email or correspondence, Constant Contacts, they're saying is going to send an automated email to the person and also place an item on your calendar to remind you via mobile device or whatever email form you have associated with this to remember what's going on, and it will keep your schedule for you. Spirit, that was a lot. I never even used Constant Contacts. I know what it is, but I never used it, and I didn't even know it could do all that shit. I just knew it sent automatic emails. It just told me what else it did. And if you know what else Constant Contacts do that helps with scheduling, can you drop it in the content in the comments for the rest of the Sagittarius? Because I'm telling you, I really don't know much about this. I'm just telling y'all what they want me to say to you. All right, let me get you some advice. Spirit, what advice do you have for Sagittarius? What advice do you have for Sagittarius? Thank you. Spirit, what advice do you have for Sagittarius? So Sagittarius, Spirit is saying wait, because this person is putting in the work. And if you genuinely love this person, wait before you end it. Wait before you end it. You scared them and y'all at a standstill right now. So y'all might not be together, but this person is putting in the work. So this Knight of Pentacles don't mean it's over. Y'all at a standstill because you watching and waiting. And Spirit said, yes, continue to wait and be fair and see if they put in the work. And you had a question about something. The answer is yes. You had a question about something when you first started watching this reading. The answer is yes. Sagittarius. This has been your edition of Sagittarius. What's going on? Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Sagittarius, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live. Peace, Sagittarius.